She said, let's go to the middle. I should have said no. I matched with this adventurous girl on Tinder, and for our first date, she suggested roller skating. I don't know why, but I lied. Said I loved roller skating. Truth is, I have the balance of an aging penguin on ice. Fast forward to the rink, she rolls in like she's prepping for the Olympics. Meanwhile, I'm clutching the rail like it owes me rent, pretending I know what I'm doing. For 5 minutes, I keep it together. We talk, laugh, and I almost believe I might survive this. Then she says, let's go to the middle. It's easier there. I let go. Bad choice. My legs suddenly possessed. She's laughing, cheering me on, and then I hit something. A pebble, a shadow, a curse from above. I don't know. Next thing I know, I'm airborne. Full cartoon wipeout. I land hard on my left side. Pain, immediate, deep. I try to play it cool, like I didn't just break every ounce of dignity I had, but my ankle already swelling. She helps me to the bench, sees the damage, and insists on driving me to the ER, which was sweet and horrifying. In the waiting room, I'm holding an ice pack, trying not to wince. So I do what any broken man does. I find soothing pain relief music on YouTube. It sounded like dying whales. But hey, it helped. So, yeah, that's how I became the guy who faked skating, face-planted in front of someone he liked, and ended the night with x-rays and lo-fi whale cries. The moment I realized the elevator had cameras. For 2 years, I've worked 3 days a week in office. Same routine, same elevator. 14th floor up, first floor down. And every time, I was alone, which made the elevator my personal stage. I'd throw on my earbuds and go feral, dancing, throwing imaginary money to Lil Wayne, singing Benson Boone out loud like I was alone in a car commercial. I've even caught myself mid-twerk and said out loud, bruh, I'm actually stupid. It was fun, harmless, until today. This morning, I stepped in, solo, and flexed in the mirror like I was competing at Mr. Olympia. Started shouting, look at you, big man on the scene, pose switch. Grunted, flexed, finished with finger guns to the mirror like I'd just won a WWE title. Then I walked out, straightened up, greeted everyone like a normal buttoned-up employee. Meetings, agendas, product life cycles, the usual. I even told security, have a wonderful night, like I always do. But as I walked out early this evening, the security guy looked up and shouted, "Pra, big man on campus!" My soul left my body. I blinked. Sorry? He froze. Oh, I was talking to my colleague. Beat. Have a good night. He hit me with finger guns. I am never coming back. Not until that man retires. The day I became the villain in the snack aisle. I just wanted a couple drinks, not a moral collapse in aisle 3. About an hour ago, I walked into my local corner shop to grab 2 bottles of cider. Nothing major. As I'm standing in the queue, I feel this cough building. I try to hold it, but eventually I let it out, into my elbow, like a responsible adult. That's when I see her. Late 50s, rigid posture, sharp haircut, eyes like heat-seeking missiles, the whole Karen starter pack. She whips around and stares at me like I just sprayed acid on the produce section. Now, I've read enough Reddit to know where this usually goes. She yells, I defend myself, security gets involved. So I panicked and blurted, "Don't worry, it's just the cancer. Not COVID, not contagious, just the big C." A lie, obviously. I don't have cancer. But I thought that'd shut her down instantly. Instead, she starts crying. Tears, real ones, right there in the queue. And then she says, "My husband passed from cancer last year. I'm so sorry you're going through this." And just like that, I've become the villain in my own sitcom. Now I'm standing there with a cigarette behind my ear and 2 bottles of cider in hand, trying to console a woman I emotionally carpet-bombed with my fake terminal illness. She tells me she'll pray for me, wishes me strength, walks out of the store wiping tears off her cheeks. And I just stand there, rooted to the floor, feeling like the world's worst human in the snack aisle. I don't even remember paying. I haven't gone back since. The chef just stood there and watched me suffer. I thought I loved spicy food. Until today. There's this wing place near me with a challenge so dangerous you have to sign a waiver. My partner and I thought it'd be fun. We'd eaten very hot wings before. No big deal. The plate arrives. Gloves on. The sauce is thick, crimson, and smells like pure pain. The chef stands across from us like he's watching a horror movie. The waitress casually mentions they keep a puke bucket in the staff bathroom. Comforting. We bite. First taste, awful, like licking asphalt. But the heat, it builds, and then it erupts. My mouth is a furnace. My lips, my throat, my ears all on fire. My vision is tunneling. My partner's hiccuping like he's about to explode. Ice cream arrives on the house. We survive, barely. I asked the chef how hot it was. 7 million Scovilles. A Carolina Reaper is only 2 million. My stomach drops. 20 minutes later, the real torture starts. A searing, twisting fire ignites inside me. I'm curled in the shower, fully clothed, shivering, vomiting, praying for unconsciousness. My partner wants to call an ambulance. I can't speak. Eventually, it passes. I'm alive, but I know what's coming next. Let's just say the sequel will be tomorrow morning. The reward for my hard work was never going home. I thought I was just trying to make a good impression. First week at the new job, I'm finishing all my tasks by 2 o'clock, and instead of quietly coasting, I ask my desk neighbor if she needs help. One presentation later, I'm suddenly the reliable one, the guy you call when something breaks or someone panics. At first, it felt good, being useful, like I actually mattered. But then came the Teams pings at 7 a.m. from people who can't get their monitor to turn on, the frantic late-night messages because someone's Excel formula stopped working, the urgent projects that are really just someone's laziness with a deadline. And me, I'm still there, eating gas station sushi at 10 p.m., staring at a screen, wondering how I got here. Then last week, my roommate roasted me, said I'd speed ran becoming the office doormat. And honestly, he's not wrong. I made myself indispensable, and now I'm stuck. So yeah, be careful what you volunteer for, because sometimes the reward for being reliable is never going home. My mom thinks I'm a meme called Toilet Gandalf. AI made me a meme. I've always wanted to post something wild on TIFU subreddit. Problem is, my life is painfully normal. Grocery store yogurt on sale level normal. So I had an idea. Why not ask ChatGPT to make one up for me? Just something funny, harmless, fictional. The AI did not do harmless. It gave me an epic disaster where I supposedly locked myself in a public restroom for 3 hours because I misunderstood a push sign. Called my mom for help, and she brought a ladder instead of a key. Oh, and according to AI Me, a pack of teenagers live-streamed the whole thing calling me Toilet Gandalf, a wizard trapped in porcelain exile. And in this fake story, I even missed a job interview, which the internet decided was watched by my would-be boss. I thought it was ridiculous. Everyone else thought it was real. The post exploded. 15,000 upvotes, sympathy, mockery, and horrifyingly, fan art. My friends now think I'm some kind of bathroom cryptid. My mom, she's out there telling strangers it really happened. And here's the thing, I've never told anyone it was fake, not even once. I'm too deep. The internet thinks they know Toilet Gandalf, and I can't kill him now. Maybe I didn't ruin my life, but I've definitely created one. I'm stuck living.